I diligently prepared my speech today. And in doing so, it's not very often you get to stand in front of an audience and talk about you know? But my speech starts, I might as well start at the beginning, okay? It was a cold November morning, very windy. My mother had been in the hospital for a very, very long time. Because it was November and because it was Michigan, it was very cold. I was in a warm place, and that's where I wanted to stay. But because I kept her waiting for so long, the doctor was there with his catcher mitt, ready for me to come into the world. Well, when I finally did it, and before the doctor could react, my mother got up, smacked me and the doctor. Well, after that, I straightened up and started acting. Anyway, there's many different facets of me. I like and I am very curious. I've always been that way. My mind is very open to new things. I always ran around when I was young, knee-high to a grasshopper. I was always asking my parents, why does this worm wiggle? Why is the sky blue? Why do spiders crawl? Why do bees sting? And more importantly, why does it hurt so bad? How? Anyway, when my questions ran out, or rather my parents were ignoring me, I discovered books, and I've been a major reader ever since. I like to read mostly nonfiction. I'm very interested in science. I like reading about my hobbies, photography, computers, videography, and the stock market. I do read, however, some fiction. And some of the fiction that I like would be by John Grisham, The Firm. I like Robert Ludlum, The Bourne Identity. I don't know why they're chasing me. And one of the most recent books that I really like, and the movie as far as that goes, was The Lady with the Dragon Tattoo. Now, you might start seeing a pattern here. Computers. Anyway. I got my first camera when I was about 7. Another facet of me is photography. How many remember the lollipops that used to be called dum-dums? Okay? Well, if you saved up 1,000 dum-dums, wrappers, and sent in $1.50, you could get a camera. For someone 7 years old, that was awesome. I did that. I have the cavities to prove it. Anyway, that camera lasted for about 2 rolls of film. So much for that. But I was hooked. I, from my paper route, saved up enough money to buy a Pentax K1000. I then moved on to a digital camera for a Nikon. And then I moved into movie making. I was about 12 years old. Friends of mine and myself, we decided to do a movie, which was very loosely, and I mean loosely, based on King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It was mostly knights and fighting. We dressed up completely in tinfoil with cardboard. We had swords and lances made of cardboard. Now, how many remembers Moore's potato chips when they used to come in these big round barrels? Okay, or cardboard boxes rather. Well, that was our helmet. The bad thing is, sometimes we would do funny things and the helmet would spin on us. So the movie was very comical, unintentionally. So these are the many facets of me. My wife asked me many times, "Are you ever serious?" I said, "Well, I'm seriously trying to be funny." Thank you.